Hello and welcome SnEaKys. I'm SnEaKy, and this is going to be a playthrough of 7 Days to Die. Now you might be wondering, what is 7 Days to Die? Well, it's a mixture of zombie survival, Minecraft, and tower defense. Now by that I mean the main gameplay mechanics focus around the player's ability to survive in a world that's been overrun by zombies. And there are actual real survival elements such as a hunger meter where I have to go locate food and obviously keep myself well satisfied in that regard. And also a thirst meter where I need to make sure I find water. And there's also the Minecraft element because everything in the game essentially, to a certain extent I should say, is put together by blocks such as dirt and trees, wood, stone, metal, all that good stuff can actually be used to mine in the sense of Minecraft, or break it apart into a piece that's usable. And I can go building structures, I can create weapons, traps, all kinds of good stuff that's really going to give me a true fighting chance in this crazy world that I'm living in now. Now the real question is, how long can I possibly survive? Well, I do hope you all enjoyed joining me as we find out together. Here we go. Here we go, day 1. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock in the morning, as you can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Now, it's important that I keep an eye on that because when nighttime eventually rolls around like 2100 hours, I think it is, that's when the zombies go from the slow walkers they are during the daytime into the marathon sprinters you're more accustomed to seeing in movies such as the Dawn of the Dead remake. Now, it's pretty important that I gather some building supplies, that's why I'm knocking these trees down right now. The easiest way of doing so is just to knock the wooden block right underneath it out of the way because there's real physics. Oh look, got a little bit of a hornet here. There's not only zombies in the game, there's also infected hornets here, and there's also zombie dogs too. At least in this current build. I'm sure there's going to be even more enemies they're going to add in eventually too. They got a pretty good variety going right now. Yeah, that's right, I just punched you right in the face. Do you want some more? He's coming for some more. Oh, you jerk. Die! There we go. Stupid hornet. I will gladly take your honey, though. Thank you. I don't really need it, though. I'm already sweet enough. Alright, so yeah, because the game uses a more realistic set of physics than Minecraft does, there's obviously going to be a lot of Minecraft comparisons because it is heavily based around that concept. Let's grab that. Ooh, got an egg. Nice. So even if I were to take like say the middle log, it would only knock down everything above it. I'm not even positive if the stuff underneath would be knocked out. But it just tends to be more in tune with realism in that sense. So let's just knock this block out of the way up. And there's various kinds of blocks I can find. These are grass blocks, there's wood blocks I can make with this, the tree trunks I'm knocking down, and there's also metal blocks I can eventually make, there's stone I can gather. Got a zombie up here. Oh, he wants some, doesn't he? Well, too bad he cannot have what he wants. You jerk! Alright, never mind. I'm gonna... Damn it, I need that log. Thank you. Alright, I'm getting out of here. So, I believe the way I want to head is down this way. There's only 6 different spawn points on the map, and they each have kind of their own different styles of areas that they have. Oh, damn it, zombie dog. Speaking of the zombie dog. There we go. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see the 4 different meters I have to keep an eye on. The green one is the hunger meter, the blue in the bottom left is the thirst meter. Top right is the health meter, and then the bottom right is this stamina meter. If my stamina is not very high, then it's gonna be pretty bad for me, as I won't be able to sprint. I will suddenly have less effective attacks because that's how it bases what strength you're using. So ideally I want to keep all 4 of those filled up, obviously to keep my survival chances higher. Oh, what's down there? Take a quick look at the map. Alright, so I started on the top right hand corner of the map. Here's a quick overview of it so you can see just what I'm working with here. Okay, now, not sure how good of a house this is. I'm gonna go see if I can raid it. On the first day, I need to choose a house location. Oh man, there's too many zombies around it. Alright, well, we'll worry about that one later. I just need to keep going down this road over here. Now, on the first day, I have to choose a house to set up as my temporary base until I can eventually build one of my own, and the best ones to choose are always the ones with at least 2 stories, because if it's only 1 story, the zombies are very likely when it turns nighttime, they're going to breach the first floor, so you're going to be completely screwed. That way, if you're on a 2nd story... Oh, yes, I got knives. Oh, yes. These are so helpful. I don't know why I'm putting it up there. Oh, didn't mean to press that. That way, if you're on the 2nd story, you'll have a better chance of survival because you'll be able to better protect yourself up there. Most of the 2nd story floors in the buildings in this build so far tend to only have 1 access point, which is a ladder that is very easily blocked off with some type of building block or even items. You really don't want to try to use the random items to barricade off though, because they're very weak and the zombies will tear right through them instantly, pretty much. Oh yes, all kinds of good stuff I'm finding. Alright, now there is a good town. I think it's down here, right? Yeah, I think it's right down here. There's a whole bunch of houses all in close proximity to each other, so it's a pretty good neighborhood to be in. I'll be able to find all kinds of different loot over here. Now, unfortunately, I will have to keep moving as I find all the loot that's available here, because after it's all gone, then it's going to be pretty pointless to stick around here because I'm going to eventually run out of stuff anyway. And I'm picking up all these rocks because I can actually craft them into stone blocks. As you can imagine, those are very effective at either building a cool structure that is safe or even further protecting something that's already built here. Now, out of all the houses in the neighborhood, I tend to like this one here because that material is a lot stronger than the wood that these houses are all using. So I'm going to go inside there and set up my base. I only want to go out and loot during the daytime, so I'm going to get all of this done right now. Cars tend to have very good loot in them. Certainly not the best loot that you can find, but they're definitely very respectable. Alright. Because I'm going to be spending all night in the other house, I want to try to not go in there and start wasting my time collecting stuff now. Then I'll just be standing around all night in there. Alright, as you can see, look at this. You can actually pick these parts up and use them to barricade. Which I'll show you. I can turn these any direction I want them. And anyways, you can just place it like that. You can place it in front of doors and windows. But they're really not ideal because, as you can imagine, zombies are are gonna be able to tear right through because they're not very strong material. Alright, so it's up to 1400 hours now. It's military time, and we're getting closer to nighttime. We're not quite there yet, so I don't have to worry too much. Oh, there we go. I found some potato seeds. I'm gonna need that stuff. It's gonna be very important for the end game, because once all that food's gone in the world, then I'm gonna have to go planting those in my little makeshift farm. Alright, nothing good in here. Oh yes. Scrap metal is another really important thing to find, because it's used for making all these tools and equipment and weapons. Can't even pick this bed up. Look how awesome this is. Let's put it right there. Just in case I ever have to come up here, it'll help further protect me. Oh, another knife. Nice. Alright, I've done a pretty damn good job of finding loot here so far. Okay, I'm gonna head back downstairs. Hopefully nobody's come in yet. Oh, come on, I'm stuck. Now, the knife makes my life so much easier. Oh, and you can even see that zombies will actually kill each other randomly. I'm not sure if that's meant to be in the game or if it's just bugs in the current design. I'd have to imagine it's just bugs. Like, I can understand at nighttime when they're all rushing my house, they're gonna, like, try plowing over each other to get to me, so that's a little bit more understandable when that happens. Okay, watch how easy this is to kill a zombie now. 2 hits right to the face and he's down for the count. That is more like it. Oh, zombie dog. That's right, buddy. Oh, jeez. Spit. Oh, damn it. He's gonna explode. That's why I need to be away from him, far away. Oh, I got another hornet out there. He's circling the block, trying to wait for his move. Wait for an opening. Alright, anything good in here? Oh, man. All kinds of scrap metal. Now, the hornets tend to not come inside. I don't think I've ever seen one come inside yet. Even though it'd be pretty easy for them to do so. Come on, snatch it up. Now, these empty glass jars are going to be for filling with water later on. So, they definitely have their use for sure. Everything in the game pretty much has a use, even paper. Like, it seems pretty useless, but it's necessary for some of the crafting that goes on. Alright, let's see what's on the second floor. Oh, it sounds like they're breaching this house. Now, even if it's daylight out right now, if there's dark areas in the house, if the zombies come in them, they'll actually start sprinting like it is nighttime, which is kind of annoying, but it's easily avoidable if I craft torches and plant them around the house. Oh, there we go. See, this bone that I just picked up is really good because I can craft this right into a bone shiv, which is a pretty effective weapon. By itself, it's not a very good weapon, but after you make it into a bone shiv, it does all the talking you need. Okay, this is going to be the last house I search. I'm going to have to get into the other house and start setting up. Okay, that's good. Got that. Snatch that up, and oh, we still got some other things. Thank you. Alright, time to get a move on now. It's gonna be night very soon. Granted, I do still have a good amount of time, but I'd rather be prepared rather than not. Okay, now I'm gonna choose this house over here because it's a better material than most of these other crap houses. And it is 2 stories. Well, actually, technically it's 3 stories. It has an attic. Alrighty then. Okay, now my inventory... Well, my inventory's not full. I can still put something down here. See, there are still bugs that have to be worked out. Very much so. Alright, that's all empty. Guess I can leave those there for now. No big deal, really. Now, for this first night, I'm not even going to bother worrying about putting up any kind of barriers or anything down here just yet. Because even if I were to bother doing so, the material I have right now, I don't have enough of the good stuff. So it just doesn't really make much sense to do it. I'll have to wait until a later day or time. I will pick this up and hopefully... Now granted, they're going to be able to climb over that, but it still gives me a little bit of extra protection. Alright, the shoddy shells will do just nicely, thank you. Oh, it sounds like they're already trying to breach the house. Alright, I must have a magazine. There we go. Oh. The hell? Oh no, don't do that. Alright, you can see the sun starting to go down now. So I'm going to make my way up to the attic. Granted, keep in mind this is not the ideal way to approach this. Because I'm going to have to spend all night up here essentially waiting for daylight to come, which is roughly 15 real-time minutes based on the option I chose when I created this game. Alright, so let me do this really quick. Open my inventory screen. Whoops. That's the chat screen. That's not what I want. There we go. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the crafting system. Based on the items I have in my inventory, it will give me a list of what I can make over here. This is not everything that it's possible to make in the game. It's just what I can make based on the items I have in my inventory. Alright, so log cabin wood. How do I make this? This is actually stronger than the regular wood. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's a good amount of that. Oops. Yes, I'll snatch that right on up. Put that in this spot. Now, let's see. I'm going to use this to barricade this hole here. So I'll put that there. Now it's really dark up here, so I'll be screwed if I do not start making some torches here. Now, as you'll see, I do not currently have the ability to make torches, so I have to get myself to that point, which I need to create wood planks. After I make that, I make them into plywood, then make the plywood into sticks. Put that in my inventory, and then it should be here. Here we go, torch. It only requires 2 items, which is the stick on the bottom. Whoops. Accidentally dropped it. What the hell? Dang nabbit. Alright, let's put these metal pipes on the ground really quick for right now. I need the sticks. Give me the sticks. Oh, it's way too dark in here. Come on now. There we go. Alright, let's open that back up. Alright, so sticks, bottom. Then I need to put the cloth on the top. And then I have myself some torches. Alright, oh, you can hear them down there. They're really ravenous. Just put 2 torches right up there. Now I'll actually be able to see how well they're doing taking this down. Because I'll see real cracks popping up in it. Now I want to put torches all around up here, because if they do get up here, these will actually slow them down to the point that they are acting like it's daytime, which definitely is ideal. Like, you can hear them. Just listen to them down there. They are really... They're pretty pissed off, and they want to take it out all on me. It's like they had a bad day at work, and they just want to come and smack me around a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to make this into scrap metal. I already know a lot of these recipes. I don't know all of them just yet. I'm going to learn them all, though. See, look how strong this wood is. They're not really doing a good job getting through it yet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're attacking this spot right here because it's weaker. Oh, no. Alright, I'm going to have my knife here ready. One thing I'm not a big fan of is... Did you see how the area around me is lit up when I had the torch equipped? It's not exactly the same as what the torches look like when they're planted. Hey! Hey, you! Leave that alone! God, I hate these zombies. Fortunately, this is a good strategy here. It actually kind of worked out in my favor because now that I can actually take some of them out, I won't have to worry about them so much in the morning because it's not really lit up down there right now, so it's going to be harder to get through as they might be able to sprint in there until I get some torches down there. Alright, so we just gotta survive the night. It shouldn't be too long. I just have to get back to, I think 7:30 is when it's officially daylight out. And I really don't have to worry too much about them right now. Like, they're gonna keep trying to break this. They're not really gonna get through it, though. Come on. Get her. Damn it, I can't get close enough to get her. Alright, we'll just let her be. She's just gonna keep wasting her time anyway. Okay, that's empty. I've already checked everything up here. Alright, so while I'm waiting, let's see what else I can do here. I've got plenty of weapons. I've got plenty of food and stuff here. Aw, she just destroyed part of the ladder. You dumbass. Oh, maybe they can't even attack above them. I don't know. Well, they have to be able to. That's how they got rid of this part here. Oh, yeah. Ash shots for the win. They just absolutely love wasting their time. This would be so much easier if I could hit them in the head. Now I need to be careful, because if I fall down there, I'm going to be screwed. That's an understatement. Alright, so it shouldn't be too much longer. I've only got to make it another less than 7 hours in in-game time. Oh, there we go. Dropping them like flies. Oh yes! Ash shots for the win. From this point going forward, it's going to be pretty similar to what you just saw. So just for the sake of less repetition and ultimately something that would probably be pretty boring to watch, I'm going to end the video right around this point. Now, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see some more in this series, be sure to leave a like here. And let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video, what you think I should do to help my survival chances increase. If you want to help me grow, be sure to leave a favorite on this video and share with anybody you can. Subscribe so you never have to miss another video in this series or any others from my channel, and you'll also be able to join SnEaKy Universe. And I will see you next time.